So this is a single leg Romanian deadlift. This is a really good stability movement, not only just to work the hamstrings, glutes, posterior chain, and getting all that functioning well, but about hip stability and about understanding where we shift our weight on each leg, right? And there's things like split squats as well that are really good for something like this. But for someone that struggles with that hip stability, about staying on one side of the body, so you might be someone that shifts over in a squat or places your weight on one side of your body, and you might find that when you do single leg exercises that you really struggle with loading a certain leg. This is a lot of the time due to mobility, but stability usually. So what we want to do in our single leg Romanian deadlift, okay, start together, and you can use a dumbbell or you can use body weight, okay. In this term, I'm going to use body weight, and I'll show you my arm for where a dumbbell could go. But basically, I'm going to do my right leg first. So basically, what you're going to do, and I find putting your hand on your hips is a really good way to kind of like feel this and feel like where your hips actually go. So slight bend in the knee first, and essentially we're going to rotate off this leg, okay. So kick your back leg back straight, back glute on, okay. And you want to kind of think of your hips aligned like nice and straight. We don't want our hips twisting too much. And this is where you're going to feel like if you're quite unstable, you're going to shift over to one side. We want to try and avoid this, right? So what we're actually going to do is we're going to, nice strong foot, back leg straight, kick the glute back, slightly bend the knee. We're actually going to rotate down, that back foot up. I like to have the hands on the hip to see how much you kind of like start to twist, and you want to, if you start to go back like this, it's making the adjustment down as you come through, okay? Ideally, you want to initiate in a good position. Like if you straight away, as soon as that leg goes back, start to twist, to really think about how you're going to adjust that. So hands on the hips is really going to give you an idea of like where your hips actually are. And then you can think about trying to stay stable. So I'm trying to pull down, hips through, okay? So that's our Romanian deadlift. You can do it with a dumbbell in the opposite hand. Okay, you might start with body weight, whatever that looks like, but this is a really good exercise to really help with that hip stability and really get you utilizing either hip and either leg more effectively.